because it's so dry here. Shit, I can't believe
Let her
it.
talk!
Talk about the desert. Sonny used to say, I'm so dry I'm spitting parachutes. But that was him. All right, so this is our second night. Got rid of all the first night wannabes. No, they had a great time. I was good last night, you know? Oh, you're still here? Oh, you No, it was good last night, and I was good. And, right. And it was kind of it was a miracle too, because I told you we had these 2 nights of dress rehearsals before, and none of us came out on time with our clothes on. You know, we just it was a mess. It was a terrible mess. It was kind of at my house we call it a clusterfuck. I don't know what you call it at your house. But it was a mess, and so we were kind of all nervous about what was going to happen. But you know, this show is really complicated. This is the most complicated show we've ever attempted. And yeah, and there's lots of great stuff in it. I mean, this is not a cop-out. There's lots of really unbelievable stuff, and if it actually goes on or off, you know, I feel like if it comes off, it's going to be really good. And if it doesn't, I'll just hand out your money back as you walk out the door. You won't want to do that because it's going to be fun. So I'm happy that you're coming to see me here live at the
last night too.
I like to think of it more as Cher does Rome. It's like, you know, Debbie does Dallas, but not so X-rated, you know, like. I don't know what kind of rating I'd give myself. I don't know. I have to ask some old boyfriends. But okay, so this is the place in the show where I usually have like a really funny monologue that takes me a year to make up, and so I didn't have a year to make it up. So I thought instead I would tell you about something that's really happening to me, and that is coming down in the chandelier, the Deathmobile. Yes. Yeah, I think that, I should get a hand just for coming down in that goddamn thing, okay? It's like, you gotta have big nachos, or huevos, or some Mexican food to get in that, alright? I don't want to mix my testicular metaphors, but that thing is scary. Alright, so I go up there, there's a whole bunch of us, mostly men. We trudge up in there, and it's high. You know, you're just going and going, and you just think you're going to run into the Phantom of the Opera at any moment. And then you get up, and there's like me and Jan and Dory and Rosie. And then there's like these whole bunch of guys, like Teamsters, you know, and they're all standing around like grabbing their ass. What guys do, I don't even know. Girls never have to, do you ever have to do that? No, I know it's there. Okay? I saw it a few minutes ago, it's there. Woo! No, you know, it's like, and guys spit. I don't understand that. You know, I never have too much saliva that I can't just swallow what I have. You know, I never have to go. What is it with them?
Yeah.
You've got your Vialis, keep your spit in your mouth.
Yeah.
Unless you need it later. Alright. Alright, you're gonna get bad with me? There. No, it was late. I was supposed to take it off from the other sound, but I forgot. Okay, so anyway, so I'm up there, and these guys are scratching and whatever, and I just kind of go silent because I'm afraid, you know, I'm terrified. But I guess I do anything to make an impression on people. I've been like this since I was little, you know. When I was 3 years old, I used to run around my house naked with a hairbrush, singing. I don't know, someday my prince will come. And so, anyway, so I'm up there, and everyone's talking and scratching and doing kind of man faces. And I'm just standing there like, oh God, okay. You can do this, I know you can do this, and oh God, you can do this, and why am I always calling on God when I'm in trouble? And then I'm thinking, I hear Hal. You know, the computer in 2001? Okay, so I'm hearing Hal talk to me. And he's saying, good evening, Cher. You look lovely tonight. That's a very unusual ensemble you're in. But you know, Cher, I just might not let you go out there in that ensemble because I think it crosses the line of decency.
Woo!
And I'm thinking, okay, I'm fucked. And then he says, and then I will be taking you down tonight, Cher. I go, okay. And then he goes, and I want you to know I'm a conservative Republican. So I know I'm screwed at that point, right? He's gonna take me down, 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 and that's gonna be it. And you know, I know I'm gonna die, but all right, I don't know. So only God knows what's gonna happen here tonight, and he's not telling it. I don't know. This is kind of an experiment, you know? It's just, what we're gonna do here tonight is kind of an experiment, and I'm not sure what's gonna happen.
Hey! Hey, Cher! Hiya, sweetie! I'm back!
Laverne! I can't believe this, Laverne! I have missed you! I haven't seen you in, what, 30 years? Hasn't...
I don't look a day older. Well, what the hell happened to you? Why do you look like the saggy, baggy elephant in drag? Now, Cher, how in the name of Bobby Finn did you let yourself go like this? Was it that little thing between Bob Mackie and Bouncy?
Beyonce.
Yeah, whatever.
Well, you know what? He really hurt my feelings. It broke my heart. He was going to do this beautiful dress for me, and then he decided to make it for her, and it had this fabulous pattern and rhinestones all over the butt. And
I didn't know there were that many rhinestones in California. What did he do when he ran out? Call the Swarovski crystals hotline?
you know, you're not being very sympathetic because this broke my heart. You know, I was like lying in bed for 6 months, up to 3.5 gallons of chocolate chip Haagen-Dazs and...
Snap out of it. Snap out of it. You may be circling the drain, dollface, but now I'm here to help you make your big comeback. I remember when I opened for Wayne Newton. I remember one night with Frankie. Actually, I remember one night with the entire Rat Pack. Oh, Sammy.
Ladies and gentlemen, Laverne.
Whether I'm right or whether I'm wrong, whether I find my place in this world